Coach Sullivan here again with MJS Coaching Football. To my subscribers, say thank you. Non-subscribers, I'm hoping I can tease you into pushing that button. This past fall, I completed my 38th year coaching football, and I was a defensive coordinator, but over that time, I've also been an offensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, longtime head coach, and all of this at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, what I want to talk to you about is one of our spark plugs, okay, which is a safety blitz in a plug. So non-subscribers, it's what we call BMW, and there's a reason for that. And I'm going to show it to you versus 11 personnel, 11 formation. Over here, I'm going to bring these terms to light in terms of their importance as it relates to the BMW. And then over here, I'll diagram it for you. Okay? So first up, number one, a spark blitz for us is a spark plug. Okay, S, safety, S, spark plug cars, right? It just kind of works, okay? So the car code, BMW, that means the free safety's the blitzer. And BMW B, okay, he's blitzing B gap. And then in the BMW, you'll see how that impacts the inside linebacker on the call side. Because what BMW is, it's an A and a B on the same side. So we're plugging A and B gap on the same side with two different defenders. Okay? So number three is what we call screw timing. It's based upon the snap indicator, which then tells the free when to initiate his creep technique. Okay, so I'll bring that in for you when we get to the diagram. So number four, we're going to have two near edge reads because they're just straight plugs. The inside linebacker is going to read the near edge of the center, and the free safety is going to read the near edge of the guard. Okay? The lucky Ringo number five is made by the free, and what this blitz gives us is a +1 in the box. We add to the box whether it's run or pass. So it's an additional guy they got to block up in the run game. It's an additional guy they got to count for in pass protection. Okay? So now over here, the only part of the coverage I'm going to talk to you about really is the rotation, the spin of the safety. But you see here I got hot one, hot two, hot tight end, hot one. That's our trio. Okay, so the coverage here is trio, which I'm going to write for you over here. This is a Liz with a right call, so non-subscribers. Okay, coverage equals trio. Okay, which as you'll see, it's a one high safety and non-subscribers. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so let me diagram for you what the defensive line does. Okay, so this is a lucky. That means the nose goes away from the call. So he's slanting A gap away from the call. Both defensive ends are slanting into the C gap. Okay, slanting into the C gap. So that's what the defensive line does. And so I'm going to skip over here for a second. I apologize. The only other part of the coverage would be the inside linebacker opposite the call, not in the blitz. He takes running back and pass to him. Okay? If the running back goes away, then the defensive end takes him, and now the inside linebacker spies the quarterback. Okay? So now, hot on tight, right? Everybody's hot. Lucky means a Louis. So I'm going to come back now to the free safety because we're going to talk about screw timing with the snap indicator. There are lots of snap indicators in the gun in particular. One might be pumps the fist. So that's what we're going to use for this presentation. When that happens, the free initiates what we call a creep technique. So both safeties, in this case, the free who's on the left, their inside foot is up. On the snap indicator, the inside of the up foot moves first. Okay, so that way when the ball snapped, he can dig off his front toe and drive. Dig and drive. Dig and drive. Okay, he's going to dig and drive. So what we want him to do on the creep is we want him to creep straight down as if he's going to be blitzing off the edge. Okay? And for his landmark, we want him to be about at the heels of the inside linebacker, or right on his butt. Okay? That's where we want him. On the snap of the football, he's plug, blitz, and B gap, and his aiming point is the near edge of the guard. Okay? Now let me get to the inside linebacker. In this case, it's the backer. If it was a different situation, formation, and that would be the Mike, so be it. Inside linebacker call sign. On the snap of the football, he doesn't do anything. He just takes off. He plugs A gap, but he's a readout guy. Free safety's not a readout. So readout means this, non-subscribers. Freebie. If this guard pulls away, he's going to read out of the blitz and patch over the top behind the nose. He is going to continue with his blitz. That's his near edge, and he's going to bend with the pulling guard. He does not read out. It'd be awfully messy. There'd be all kinds of collisions. Okay? On the snap, he doesn't move until the ball snapped. It's Louis. He's rotating left, so the safeties are spinning together. He's reading surface, so if it's run, he's going to stick it in the ground and fit in. If it's pass, he's middle third. Okay, and that is BMW. See, A and B, same side, straight plug. Here's the near edge of the center. He reacts, reads to it. Here's the near edge of the guard. He reacts to it. As he's blitzing, guard pulls away. He reads out. Okay? That is BMW. The biggest thing that you got to practice, honestly, screw timing and creep technique. We'd like to do it meetings and walkthroughs in the preseason and do it as part of pre-practice in season, especially game day and the day before a game. So as I said at the beginning, my subscribers, I thank you. Non-subscribers, I hope I teased you into pushing the button. To everybody else, please reach out to me, Coach MJ Sullivan at gmail.com. I'd love to talk football with you. Thank you for watching MJS Coaching Football, and thank you, YouTube, for providing this platform.